Bienvenidos! Today begins a three-part series on exporting. The first video serves as an introduction outlining its benefits and what it can mean for your business. In our next video, we'll give you marketing tips to see if exporting makes sense for you, and if so, where to even start. Then in the finale, we'll share some awesome resources, many of which are free and not well known. So if you're already exporting, go ahead and skip this one, but definitely check out the next video. Now, I've had the privilege of speaking about export marketing all over the world, and it's my all-time favorite speaking topic. I'm so passionate about it because I've seen the impact it's had on our clients, other exporters, and even our own agency. That's right. Even though we don't sell a physical product, we're exporters. We've worked with clients on every populated continent. And behind me are some of the plaques that we've received for exports into new countries. And I don't say that to humble brag. Well, not entirely anyway. I share it because you might think that you can't export, but it's worth keeping an open mind, even if it seems scary right now. Take the story of Ron and Chad Remp, who until very recently ran Wheeling Truck Center, a fourth-generation family-owned truck dealer in a town with a population under 30,000 people. Now that doesn't exactly scream exports, or at least no one thought it did a decade ago. But Chad's always been ahead of the game, and he started putting truck part inventory online well before it was popular to do so. And one day, they received an inquiry from Peru. Sensing an opportunity, but not knowing how or even if they could export, they reached out to Diego Gatesco of the U.S. Commercial Service. Now that's a tremendous resource, and we'll have more on them in the third video. But Wheeling Truck ended up completing the sale, and within just a few years, they've sold into 116 countries. It's crazy looking at their plaque walls and seeing everywhere that they've exported into. And I keep checking to see if Chad snuck in like Wakanda or something just to mess with people. But the point is, why limit yourself to selling just within your country when, depending on where you live, at least 82% of the world's population lives outside your borders? And that's 96% if you're in the US. Think about the impact of expanding your customer base and bringing in pesos, yen, dólares, and other currency from the outside, oftentimes where competition is less steep. And a related but often hidden benefit of exporting is that you can hedge against risk if you sell to multiple regions around the world. Is your economy slumping? Maybe Poland's is surging. Your currency might be strong against the real, but weak compared to the baht. Civil unrest in Canada disrupting your sales? Hey, if the NHL actually cancels the season, that could happen, so don't laugh it off. But if that happens, Ghana might have just signed a new bilateral trade agreement, opening up all sorts of new opportunities for you. Hopefully, now you can see the benefit of exporting. Come back next time for how-to tips and free resources. Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen, and be generous with giving and accepting help.